Hello everyone, my name is Yogdok and welcome to an hour of War Thunder. First things first, Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful 2024 and that you all had a great 2023 as well. So this is going to be the first in a series of videos where I'm going to be playing War Thunder. Now, I guess this is going to be a state of the channel and stuff as well. State of the channel is I basically didn't do anything for YouTube at all, especially in the last 6 months of 2023. Now, historically I mostly play strategy games, and that will continue to ring true moving forward. I have been playing a lot of War Thunder recently, however, and wanted to play some War Thunder for my YouTube as well. I'm still live every day on my Twitch channel. I'm up to day 1106 or something like that. So yeah, if you do want to catch me live, I'm live every single day. The hours tend to differ, but at the minute about 8 AM through to 5 PM ish tends to be the case. So yeah, the plan is going to be doing War Thunder, but I'm also going to be doing strategy games as well. It's not just going to be a War Thunder channel moving forward. So off the top of my head, at the moment I want to do some Against the Storm, some Anno 1800, and some The Last Spell. Anno and Last Spell put a little bit on stream recently, but I would also like to do some for YouTube as well. So the plan for the year, at least one video a week. I'm not going to tie myself to any more than that because there's only so many hours in the day. But I would like to get a minimum of a video, an hour's video out each week, and work on YouTube a little bit. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. So in terms of my progress in War Thunder, I'm relatively new to the game. Been playing it for about 5 months. I have bought premium time. I have a few premium tanks here and there. I've got the 4.3 Brumbar, the 3.7 KV2 for Germany, and I've got the 9.3 Khalid and 9.3 Ruhrkat 105 for Britain. Britain has been more my focus. I've got up to the World War II era tanks for Germany, so I've got the King Tiger, the Jagdtiger, etc. I unlocked the Mouse in the event, but I haven't gone into Cold War era equipment, whereas with Great Britain I have got all the way up to 8.7, so we're really knocking on the door of like modern tanks almost. So Chieftain Mark III and Mark V are my tanks in the tech tree, which are the furthest, but I've also got the Ruhrkat Mark 1D, the Warrior at 8.3, as well as the Chieftain Marksman. And then I'm currently using the Falcon and the Conqueror 8.0 and 7.7 respectively to fill out my lineup. I don't use planes. I'm basically a ground only player. I just prefer tanks basically. I may end up doing planes eventually, but it's never going to be a mainstay of my lineup. My cat is deciding that she wants to take over my desk, so let me just adjust my desk slightly here. Hey Catcher, I'm going to need to move you. I'm very, very sorry. Come on. I know, I'm such an evil person. No, not on the mouse, man. Come on. Good girl. Alright, let's chuck ourselves into a battle here, shall we? So we're going to be doing 8.7, so we can see up to 9.7 here. So the videos are going to be roughly an hour long. With something like War Thunder, it's hard to keep it to an hour exactly, but I'm going to try and do at least an hour, and if it needs to go over slightly, then I'll let it. I don't really care about the algorithm for YouTube or anything. I do this for fun, as opposed to expecting to get ridiculous amounts of viewers or anything out of it. Same with my Twitch channel, really. Although I streamed every day, which tends to help streamers a lot, and I feel that a lot of streamers would have done far more successful than me overall, because I'm extremely bad at doing the hours I want to do, playing consistent games, etc. But because I tend to swap games to what I want to play as opposed to what I should be playing to maximise viewership or anything. But it's I just want to enjoy streaming still, not just I guess making social media content in general. I just want to enjoy it. I don't want to like get annoyed and frustrated at having to hit deadlines every day and stuff. We got Object 122 M60. So we're up against Germany, USSR, Sweden, which is an absolutely evil lineup. And I suspect, just from teams alone, we're probably going to end up losing this. AH-1G crashes, fairly standard. Yeah, it's a bit defeatist to say, I suppose, but USSR has a really good lineup, and they have some really evil tanks to fight this tier. Sweden just is my absolute nemesis in this game. Germany is pretty strong, has some pretty good premiums, and I find that Germany and the USSR are the nations which end up actually spawning in many tanks, whereas a lot of the NATO nations spawn 1 or 2 tanks in and then just quit after. And this is a 2-point game. Basically we need to capture the enemy's point, but it's quite rarely actually done. That's quite rarely actually done, so it just tends to end in a slugfest and who kills all the entire team first. And if they spawn in double the tanks you do, you're probably not going to be able to win. So I have a few goals for 2024, I almost said 2023 then. But one of my foremost goals is to get a new PC. My computer is quite old at this stage. I would like a new PC, both for like gameplay reasons. It'd be nice not to have random frame rate drops here and there. It'd be nice to have prettier graphics and stuff, but also because streaming is fairly difficult to do. Oh, it's another leopard. It's fairly difficult to do on an older system at times. Well, I hit him. Thankfully, he didn't have a missile out. Armor piercing loaded. I have to hope my teammate to my right is defending me. Team's doing decently well so far. Hell, half the enemy team is left. So that talk about it being difficult, pure defeatism. But yeah, going off tangent again. I need a new PC, would help with all sorts. I'm pretty lucky there to be alive, I think. Apparently they just really love tracking me. Track and barrel torture, something. I guess one of the big developments in recent months is I actually got diagnosed with ADHD, which I'm about to go on medication for, which explains the going off on tangents all the time. Finally can move again. Excellent. Three kills is pretty decent so far, I'd say. My teammate is that the Falcon? I think it's Rattel. I can't quite read it fully. Yeah, they're getting absolutely destroyed. you are quite lucky to still be alive, honestly. Let's go for a shot here. I'll get you. 4 kills. I'm definitely dead now, bro. I think he's directly on my right there. There's very little I can do about it. Yeah. This is me done for. No, cancel the repair. Okay, I was hoping to try and edge my tank forward on the one track I still had, but it just wouldn't fully cancel the repairs there for some reason. Odd. Most odd. I'm going to take the Rurikat, push right up the right hand side here, and try and get some side shots on anything. I hear a heli and I'm hoping that's not an enemy one. I have a nasty feeling it is. This is not what you'd call the most survivable of things. If a heli with rockets or ATG... Oh wait, no, it's a lamppost. It's fine, no one saw that. It's not like this is going to go on the internet for everyone to see for all ages. For all the ages. Oh, there you are.
200 meters.
That works. That's one of ours. I think he's dead, personally. Sure is. Excellent. I mean, this might only be a 76mm gun, but an APFS-DS shell hits a heli IRL, I think it would go down pretty quick as well. That's a lot of kinetic energy to what is meant to be a fairly vulnerable package. That said, helis do have their moments of survivability. But yeah, we absolutely destroyed them. I am actually like genuinely pretty shocked here. I thought we would have issues, because that's quite a potent lineup. I've been playing a lot of War Thunder in the last few weeks, and when I've seen lineups like that, in terms of nations, it tends to be a huge struggle, so I ain't gonna complain. A win is a win. Very happy to get that. Ooh, nice chunk of progress on the transmission for the Chieftain, and a little bit of progress on the Rurikat as well. Very nice. Alright, into the next one. Arctic Pier. I'm okay at best on this map. I don't see it too often. I think I'm going to take the Rurikat and Cat B initially. And then push up, try and ambush some enemy tanks pushing down from A to try and cap RB. That's the plan, but no plan survives first contact with the enemy, so let's see whether that holds up or not. So it's a bit late because I'm actually recording this on the 7th of January, but with it being my first video in 2024 and well in quite a while, did anyone get anything good for Christmas? Let me know in the comments below. I ended up getting a ton of Warhammer stuff, so I have I collect Space Marines and various kill teams, but I'm also tempted to start collecting an Age of Sigmar army, which probably controversial in quite a few circles, because I know that there's still a bit of hostility because Age of Sigmar replaced Fantasy Battle. But some of the models for Age of Sigmar were absolutely beautiful, so I'm very tempted. But I got some Warhammer, like, what did I get? Some heavy intercessors, some normal intercessors for Space Marines. Got the Kassakin Kill Team, the Shadow Bolts rulebook for, again, Kill Team. I also got a Dominions Divided book for Battletech, because I collect Battletech stuff as well. But that's not arrived yet because it wasn't in stock. It's on back order. Quite looking forward to getting that one because I want to read about the Dominions. So, yeah. I also have a little bit of Tau because I purchased one of the older Tau battle forces off a friend. I'm surprised that didn't destroy your ammo carousel, honestly. That did. However, I am not repeaking that. I am 100% not repeaking that. I play this game and I'm quite silly with my attacks at times. I definitely ascribe to the Cult of the W key. However, even I'm not that bad. Or am I? Oh. Did I say even I'm not that bad? I'd be lying. You know what? I'm just not even going to use the gun. I'm just going to spot. This is quite an evil spot. Wasn't quite able to. Yeah, I was being a little bit. Sorry, my cat is getting in the way again. I've been a little bit, what's the correct word to use there? I do this a lot. Presumptuous in that I'd be able to survive there, I suppose. Alright, I'm going to use a similar tactic with the warrior, I think. See, if I'd just not actually shot anything, I might have been okay. And could have just kept spotting. That being said, I got a kill. I'm happy with that. So up against Germany, Italy, Sweden. Germany, Italy is generally fine. It's Sweden I really struggle fighting because Vidars are just so strong. I always die to them. Combination of 3rd gen thermals, laser rangefinder, etc. is real nasty. The warrior is quite a fun one, honestly. On paper it should be terrible, and the gun is just not very good at all, but I just see it as a Milan 2 carrier, and I've been having quite a bit of success with the Milan 2. I've also had a few hits where it's just done nothing, when it probably should have. But overall, I do quite like the warrior, it's a nice package. 2nd gen thermals is pretty nice. The Milan 2 is pretty good, although you got to unlock it. Milan 1 is pretty rough. The main gun is still decent. Like, I have success against German tanks at the very least, and other like light-skinned vehicles and so on. And it can destroy some other stuff with side shots and so on. You just got to really, really pick your shots. Yeah, and it's got a really nice chunky mobility, so I really like it, honestly.
Tag 1 o'clock. Range 700.
I thought I'd spotted that one, but apparently not.
SPAA, 12 o'clock. Range 800.
Awesome!
Target destroyed.
I'll be honest, I didn't actually mean to fire the missile. I have thermals and missiles bound to the same key, which is stupid. I shouldn't. I just haven't got around to fixing it yet. Reason being that up until the Warrior, I hadn't used any missile stuff except the swing fire, which I hate. So I just control is very easy to hit with my left hand. On tanks which do have thermals, which I don't have many, the Ruacat 105 Premium is the only one I had for quite a long time. Now I've got the Warrior. So yeah, it's just kind of I didn't actually mean to shoot the missile there, but I ain't gonna complain. I am quite surprised that Jagdpanzer didn't just outright slaughter me there though. Yeah, 2 wins. Not gonna complain. Let's dive into another, shall we? So I'm getting close to level 50 on the on my account now, which is pretty cool. Nowhere near level 100 though. That's going to take me quite a while. So since August, which is when I started playing War Thunder, I've logged 424 hours or so into the game on Steam, albeit a good chunk of those are going to be in the menus. I do occasionally leave the game on overnight, so I reckon I've probably got about 250 hours in game. City fight, so I think we would benefit from an MBT to start off with. I'm going to take the Chieftain. The Mark III, which is the one I actually have more stuff unlocked on. The Mark V is the folded one, which I unlocked later on. I'm going to push towards, like, from my right, but the bare left hand part of C. I don't know what that is that's shooting though. BMP2 is the advanced guard here, so he'll be the litmus test as to how much danger is in the area. C has already been capped, so we know there's already enemies in a relatively advanced position. I don't have thermals on this, so it's just a case of wait and see.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. We don't have the advantage anymore. Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
I could play with less foliage, but honestly, I quite like having the game as pretty as possible. I hear a heli, but I think it's ours over to my back left. Wait. I was thinking, why is that moving? Oh, there's a terms there. If he stays there and I put a second shot in, this should kill him. Yeah. Well, it's not terms, it's a Type 74E. Kind of look like a terms to me. Right. Britain isn't really meant to be getting stuck into the fray too much. I do that a lot anyway. And this is going to be no exception. Here, movement on my left is a friendly T-95E1, that's fine. Must remember, I can just do this. I always look with my turret and it gets me killed a fair bit. Because something is in front of me, that shoots me and kills me instead. Right, I'm gonna get into the dip slightly here, and that'll be fine. Artillery pings harmlessly off of our hull. Excellent. My hope is that helicopter scouts for us. Also, my teammates are able to take one of A or B. Probably B. I've got a lot more presence towards B. Now I see stuff shooting over here. I see the muzzle flash. I didn't quite have a shot on him. Type 87 RCV. Those things are pretty nasty, honestly. Well, let's fight fire with fire. I'm going to set a rear cap and go chase after it. Hope that I get the initial shot. I don't get an autocannon, but I do get a 76mm APFS DS shot, which will hopefully be sufficient to, well, annihilate him if we see him. God, this thing is so loud when you've got normal sound volumes. I've actually turned engine sounds down, which I didn't really want to do massively, but British tanks at this tier are just so bloody loud. Between this and the Chieftain's engine, I was going deaf. But literally, if I accelerate, and I'm already at speed in anyway, do get a pretty loud. Oh, Strela's going for something. Gets it. The Saab just got blown to smithereens. Okay, he is there, and he got me again. Fair play. Wait, no, that's a different one. The other one had an autocannon. That one did not. So there's two wheelie boys. I'm not doing very well here. Let's take the Warrior out. Let's put thermals on. Type 87 is destroying quite a few of us and taking B. Ideally, I find a teammate to link up with and push it together. He did just die to a BMP-2, so that's good. Seems clear to me, although sometimes it can be deceptive. However, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit and start capping. Yeah, I thought I could hear something. Is that Dickimax or Stir Meal or something? Stir Meal. Okay. Did not expect to see one of those at this tier. It. I think something's going to come around the corner here. Yep. Oh, someone else got him. Wait, no one got him. It was just my missile did nothing. That's fine. I'll take a kill assist. Got 3 kills. Looks like it's going to be another victory, which is nice. Grateful and he helped out. Oh god. What was that? Dead, that's what it was. I'm glad that's you and not me. I get strafed a lot on this game. I've been quite lucky in these games so far. I don't have many players remaining. We hold all 3 cap points with our tanks in a very advanced position here. Basically spawn camping, but not actually in spawn. So we shouldn't lose this one, but if we overpush into their spawn, they kill a bunch of us, and we quit out without bringing any more tanks in. We could still lose. It's not impossible. I've seen stranger things happen in this game. In fact, that's not strange at all, it happens all the time. I think... yeah, there's something over here. Ah, it's hidden behind that grass verge over there.
Quicker! Slower!
Doesn't look like he's going to be coming out. I don't think he died to that plane, did he? I think it's an AA, but I don't know. Could be a IF3 with plenty of elevation on its turret.
Need backup. Attention to the map.
I'm quite happy just sit here until they do move or the game ends. It's going to be game ending by the look of it. He's hoping I push him and he gets a 6th kill. It might be the one who's on 5 kills. Don't know. Victory though. That's 3 out of 3 wins. That's pretty good, honestly. I've been quite lucky today. So I did a 12 and a bit hour Twitch stream. Well, yesterday really. And in that I had some really good success initially. I still had like a 60% win rate or so, maybe even slightly more by the end of the day. But I started off with a loss. But then in the next 14 games after that, I only lost once. So, like, 2 losses in 15 games is pretty amazing, honestly. Let's go for tracks, I think, next on the Warrior. So yeah, I had a lot of success. Oh, but I also then had a period in 10 games where I lost like 9 at one stage. So, and that was in like 6 hours into the stream. So that got pretty rough. Okay, this map. You know what? I'm going to take the Ruhrkat and we're going to go away. I'm not as confident on this map, but we'll give it a go. There's some maps I'm relatively confident on at this stage, and although I've played this map a lot and I really like it, I'm not particularly consistent on it. I've had some pretty amazing games where I've got like 8-9 kills. Hell, even getting 5+ kills is pretty good for me. I'm certainly no like Spookston or Oddboars or like any of the big War Thunder streamers. I'm very average at best, I would say. So 5+ kills is pretty good for me. But yeah, I've had some pretty amazing games on this. But I also don't do very well quite a lot, where I only get like 1, maybe 2 kills. I'm extremely inconsistent. I mean, I am in general on the game, but on this map more than most. Oh, am I not in the cap zone? Oh no, I am. It's just something's contesting it on the other side. I don't really fancy tempting fate here. But I'm gonna anyway.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
I'll take a kill assist and stuff. Works for me. I think there's another enemy tank over there, but I need to traverse my turret. Oh, come on. No, he got my turret. My turret ring. Damn. Fair play. I got a kill and an assist on another, so I'll take that. Now the question is, do I want to tempt fate and do it again? And the answer is yes. Yes, I do. Who are we up against? US, USSR, Italy. This could be an interesting one. City map, USSR is always pretty strong. Often it's not the strengths of I alluded to this in the first game I did. It's not the strength of our vehicles, and they do have some really strong vehicles. It's just the amount of them they spawn, and if I see the USSR on the enemy team, I know it's going to be an absolute slogfest in general. Try and get a couple of cap points here. I'm not going to get many, but some's better than none.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I'm going to try and Looney Tunes a tank as it comes around the corner.
Hey,
Where were you? Were you right in front of me? I just didn't see you. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I was just so focused on the enemy heli, it was like, I need to kill that. But I completely neglected that, yeah, there's probably something there on the ground which can shoot me even worse.
just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
What are you shooting at? Oh no. Enemy close air is probably gonna come after some of us soon.
Air!
Attention to the map.
Attention to the map!
He must see me.
Advance! Roger, advancing.
I wish I had artillery to dislodge him, but I don't. Got him. That works. That's friendly engine noises. It's the AA to my left. Right, this seems a bit counterintuitive, but I want the long sight line. Oh. Good job he didn't track me, because if he did, I would be kind of screwed.
Attention to the map!
He would have mobility killed me there, out of bounds. Where were you? Ah, that's where you were.
Tractor up and running.
Am I about to get bombed? Quite possibly.
Advancing.
So it was over there. Let's see if he re-peaks me here or not. He's probably repositioned to get a different angle onto me. Oh no, no, it's still there. Is that... Can you shoot through that? I don't think so, no. Which means I'm now dead. Fuck. Yeah, the not knowing what terrain is actually you can shoot through and you can't is a bit annoying at times. do I bring the Chieftain or the Falcon? I'm going to bring the Falcon. Because I love the APDS rounds in this thing.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
We no longer have the advantage.
This thing is almost like an autocannon TD, honestly. I mean, yeah, you're going to struggle against Soviet stuff if it's got heavy armor, but German tanks, eat some for breakfast. Like Will Penn Leopard ones frontally, which is hilarious. That object just got absolutely blown to pieces. I should say I've been unusually successful so far on this video. So I'm not showing the games where I'm at. I get like 0 kills, 0 assists, 0 caps, just die 3 times and have to quit. BTR just died to another £1,000 bomb. Bit of an oofed. So those BTRs are better anti-air than many anti-airs out there. One of my friends I play a lot with, Skinner, he is pretty good with the BTR. I see him using it a lot. Wait, am I here? Thought so. Yeah, like I couldn't pen that frontally much. There's a couple of areas I can probably destroy bits, but not like destroy the entire tank. However, side on, oh yeah, I can eat that.
Recon reports enemy spotted.
Attention to the map!
I would not be surprised if this thing gets nerfed at some point. Whether it deserves it or not is another thing entirely, because it's not like it has tracking or anything like that. And its ammo reserves, although decent, they're not huge. Especially if you're going for anti-air duties. Oh, thank God it's one of ours. It's like, please no. we've made a comeback here. After it was looking pretty rough for us. A nuke would be pretty gutted. But, nope, one of ours. So that'll be 7 kills, 4 assists, 2 caps, an air kill. So 8 kills total.
Artillery strike, coordinates. Echo, 1, destroy. Echo, 1, acknowledge. Open fire.
I'm just going to be evil and hold the corner. Got my 15% boost, which is good. That's the nuke inbound, and there we go. Victory.
Objective achieved. Dig in.
Well played to my teammate there. Good job on getting a nuke. Alright, I think I'll have time for one more game in this video, unless we actually get blown out straight away. In which case, possibly 2. Probably 1. You know what? I'm going to do a different tactic what I normally do. I don't know this area of the map very well, so this could go catastrophically. However, I'm going to try and use the Ruhrkat to take up a position. I normally just fight in the city. But I need to start learning other areas of the map a bit more and getting used to it. And trying different tactics, to be frank, because I'm used to just getting in the heaviest tank I own at this stage in MBT and try and slug it out in the city with not much room for nuance. Like, I'll flank, but not using the extreme edges of the map in general. God, this thing's so quick, especially with upgrades. I love it. That's the sound it makes, which gives you a position away. Okay. Oh no, there's a Vidar there. My nemesis. So he's just going to set up and kill everything on the flank there. I hate Vidars, man. I mean, fair play, like, he 100% deserved the kill there, and it was very unlikely to do much other than that, but I just hate how Vidars just set up and control the entire area of the map so easily. Combination of 3rd gen thermals, laser rangefinder, really good mobility, just one hit KO potential, because it does one hit a lot of stuff, including heavy tanks. It's just, it's really not fun to fight against a lot, so I think that's probably my biggest gripe at this sort of tier, for individual tanks anyway. I think that thing is under-tiered. Should probably be like 9-3 or something. Oh, I see you. Shot one. Oh, okay, someone else got it. It's fine. I'll take an assist. I just saw a muzzle flash over there, so I think there's another tank. Something over to my left, but teammates dealing with it. An artillery dropped on me, which I'm not a huge fan of.
Our victory is near.
W. We traded, fair enough. Where did that hit me out of interest? Side of the hull, maybe? Wow, that had a lot of damage. I'm surprised that actually managed to fully kill me. So I don't have enough spawn points to go for another chieftain. I'm going to bring the Falcon in, see if I can mulch on some lesser armoured stuff, or just hold a corner and try and side shot MBTs as they come past. Ah, the Vidar died. Excellent. How many kills did he get? One? I did see another Vidar. I don't think that was the guy who killed me. So I saw 2 Vidar kills. So there might be another one up still. That's quite a mix. US, Germany, Italy, Sweden, Israel. That's a huge mix of stuff. I hear an enemy heli. Oh, there it is. Got him.
Target destroyed.
That's going to help my spawn points, so I can bring out a chieftain again now if I want. God, we are absolutely kicking their arse here. Basically in their spawn, I hear another enemy heli. I see him. That yak will probably kill him. Okay, he's now dead. Yeah, one of my teammates has 9 kills already. Yeesh. Feels bad to be on the enemy team. I think there's something on the right here, side-shotting us. Oh. I saw the muzzle flash, but is that RBMP or was that an enemy one? I think that's RBMP. There's an SDRV out there or something.
Move off the track.
Where? I don't see you, and if I don't see you, I can't. Oh.
Target destroyed.
I don't see you, I can't kill you, but I did get that other thing. I don't think I'd be able to kill that SDRB frontally anyway, so I'm not too bothered by that. Let's bring the Mark III Chieftain out next. So, we're not going to win by capping their spawn here. Well, capping their point, sorry, not their spawn. However, we are 11 kills ahead, which is pretty good. And they've lost quite a few players at this stage. That AMX-13 Hot is quite trigger happy.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Probably just going to move into town, take up an advanced position, try and shoot some stuff as it goes past, because I think pushing into our spawn here was a bad idea. Oh. That hurt him. He's going to get into cover, but I'll take a kill assist. I'll take a crit hit, that's your engine. I can see the sparks, you're here. So I'll take a kill. Fairly certain there were more enemies in this direction. Ooh, Fab 1000 just had its way with a Magak and a ZSU. Yeah, I've been quite enjoying the Chieftains. On paper, they don't seem a particularly amazing tank compared to some other stuff. They don't get laser rangefinders, they don't get thermals, they don't get APFSDS when some tanks at this tier are getting like 1 or 2 of all of those. That being said, I do like the gun. The APDS is fine in most situations. There are the occasional British tanker hits where he just gets shell shattered, but in general I've not been having that too much. Probably cursed myself saying that. 298mm a pen-ish, I think it is, right? Yeah, 298mm. Realistically 296mm for between 296 and 288 is fine. It's not great, but it's enough because it's rare you'll meet MBTs at this tier which actually have more than that. And the post-pen damage is... it's not reliable compared to, say, APHE at lower tiers or APFSDS, but It still generally does enough. Oh, there's a plane going overhead. Let me shut the window. I'm hearing that as background noise. It might be 5:30 AM in winter, but I'm honestly quite warm. Which is why I had the window open. We got the heating on, even though we probably don't need it, because one of our cats gets cold very easily and she's ill at the minute, so we're just leaving the heating on for her. We had a trip to the vets yesterday, well, day before yesterday. Well, this is a complete victory, and I think we've won every game. 5 out of 5. One of our teammates got a nuke. That's going to be one way to end the game here. Okay. Well, P-47 doing P-47 things. I'll bring Marksman, but I doubt it's going to give me a shot onto it. Yeah, I don't see him. Good on our teammate, right? Although that's 2 nukes in 5 games from teammates. That's kind of nuts, actually. Oh, did he get shot down? No, he just like let the bomb off there. Awesome. Victory.
Put the kettle on.
Brighter than the sun. I miss Command & Conquer Generals. Alright, well, oops, did not mean to click help there. That's going to be it for this video. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed me bumbling about in War Thunder for just over an hour. I'm going to be doing a video a week at least, and occasionally I'll do like weeks where I do a video every day as well, depending on how I feel. What ideas I have, frankly, as well, because I would like to have some ideas for potential future videos. Imperator Rome is one I'm going to go back to. I believe they've got an update coming out soon, I think I read about on Reddit, so I'd like to go and do some more videos for Imperator. But yeah, if you do want to catch me, I do games with viewers on my Twitch channel pretty much every day. Anyone is welcome. As long as I have a tank at the BR, I will quite happily do some games. I can play anything up to 9.3. I don't have anything beyond 9.3 yet. Still grinding my way up with Britain. But yeah, just want to say a lovely new year to you all. Happy New Year. Hope you all have a great 2024. I hope you'll meet your personal and professional goals. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, wherever you may be, whatever time of year it may be. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time.